I love about God, in conclusion, God said that I prayed for you, Peter, that your faith faileth not. God is praying for us. God said, I know the thoughts that I have for you. He said that there are thoughts that are good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. When God sees you at your best. Ain't that wonderful? When He sees you as royal priesthood, holy nation. When He sees you, He don't care about all the times you made mistakes and you were conquered by sin and you were conquered by all the different things. He sees you as more than a conqueror. When God sees you, He sees you in a greater place than where you are right now. Isn't that amazing? When God sees you, He don't care about all your screw-ups and all the things that you mess up on. But God is always looking at, man, well, at least you did good at this. He said, I have a plan for you. He said, before the foundation of the world, I knew you. God said, I've already ordained you. I've already anointed you before the foundation of the world. What are you going to do for God? What are you doing that's great? Is it to build God or is it to build yourself? We should lead with Nehemiah's story, and I gave it to you in a very condensed version. I done preached on Nehemiah for probably I did a series about 6 months long on Nehemiah, and I gave it to y'all in a matter of 30 minutes. But I love the one part. The walls got built. They were protected. God restored their nation because of one man's vision of saying, I'm doing a good work, and I will not come down. Why should I go and deal with you, sinful life? My God, have mercy. I feel it up in here. Why should I go and deal with you, pleasure? Why should I go and deal with you, desire? Why should I go and deal with you? Why should I come down from doing the good work that I'm doing to please myself for a sinful life? Sanballat. All of us got Sanballats in our lives. Sinful living. Sinful life. Bible says when we are tested in the book of James, say that I'm not tested by God, but we're tested and we're lured away by our own lusts and desires. That's why the Bible says it's not what goes in a man that defiles that man, but it's what comes out of a man. I used to have friends that say, man, we're blaming it on the alcohol. And I was like, no, it ain't the alcohol fault. I like Jamie Foxx. He's good people, but we can't blame it on the alcohol. Because the alcohol can't make us do anything. It's what's in us already that defiles us. And so what I recommend today is that we just stay prayerful. And we just stay mindful of the thing that God has in us. And that we make up in our mind, I'm doing a great work. We're doing a great work here in this community, y'all. We're about to win a community to God. I can't wait to February when we go out knocking on doors and when we start seeing people come in here. We're doing a great work right now. I've had job offers. I've had all kind of things that tried to take me away and distract me from what God is calling me to do. And I was like, I cannot come down. What sacrifices are y'all going to make? Made a sacrifice. Lost a big house up in Surprise. I was like, you know what? I'll come down and stay in an apartment, Lord, because I'm doing a great work right now and I can't come down. You know what I mean? I don't mind, you know. Somebody took the car. I was like, okay, I'm doing a great work right now and I can't come down. So God said, I'm going to bless you with a Mercedes because your little Dodge Avenger is gone now. But I'm doing a great work right now and I can't come down. I can't be distracted. There's souls that need to be saved. There's people in this community that need to hear about Jesus. I'm doing a great work and I'm not coming down. And I wish that I could rally up some people that believe the same way that I believe. That believe I'm doing a great work right now. Devil thought he'd take my auntie this week. Throw my cousin in a hospital a few weeks ago. And thought that would take me from doing what I'm doing from God. But I said, I'm doing a great work right now. And I cannot come down. Hopefully y'all catch this on the way home because I don't think all of y'all got it right now. Maybe y'all driving. Y'all going to be like, wow, I got what Pastor Brown was saying. Whoa, it caught up to me. Maybe got to catch up to some of y'all. But I'm saying, are y'all ready to do a great work for God? Are y'all ready to do something that's greater than yourselves? Are y'all ready to make sacrifices? Look at the sacrifices we made already to get in this building. And there's more sacrifices. We need new chairs, you know. And some of y'all are like, okay, you know what? I got this going on. I got that going on. But how many of you say, I'm going to invest in God? I'm going to invest in God's house. I'm going to invest my time. I'm going to invest my abilities. And I'm doing a great work right now, and I can't come down. The Bible says that heaven rejoices off one soul coming to God. One soul get baptized. One soul say, I believe in God. Heaven is rejoicing and going crazy. Don't you want to participate? Or do you want to be a spectator? Want to come every Sunday and be like, oh, well, I wish Pastor Brown got done 10 minutes earlier. Man, he gonna mess up my lunch, you know. I mean, for real, lunch. Come on. You can eat lunch anytime. One day a week I got you here. You're like, are you serious? I'm doing a great work right now. I don't mind missing a lunch on Sunday because I'm doing a great work right now, and I will not come down. I don't mind missing a TV show because I'm doing a great work right now and I can't come down. And that's the message I want to leave with y'all today. As y'all partner with me, as we disciple each other, as we do community together, as we win this community, because we got to be together here before we can go out there and win them. And I believe we're there. But I believe some of us, we can do more. I can do more. I'm not doing enough. I was looking at this building. I'm like, Lord, you bless us with a building. And we only got one service going on in a small. I was like, Lord, what can I do more here to win more people? What am I doing? Could we be doing an after-school program one day a week for young people, and a few of us could volunteer and set it up? What can we be doing? What are we going to be doing? What's next? Having church on Sunday, are we content with that? Say, okay, well, at least I punch in my clock. I can take that off my list and say I went to church on Sunday. Are we cool with that? Or do we really want to do something? Whatever your ideas are, whatever God has placed in your heart, man, Nehemiah to put together a wall again, he never built a wall in his life. He didn't have the money for it. He didn't know. I drive by that building every day that used to be the Church of Nations, and I was like, God, ain't nobody using it? Why can't I have it? God told me to walk this week, and I'm going to walk around that building 7 times, and I'm going to be like, Lord, you know, ain't nobody else using it. Because I'm doing a work right now and I can't come down, you know. I want to go meet everybody in the neighborhood over here and let them know, hey, we're doing a great work over here. Do you want to come and join the work? We can do more, y'all. And I plan on doing more. And I plan that God's going to give us the resources to get the flyers we need. I believe God's going to give us the resources to start doing other things we need, get more chairs and do that. That's a great problem to have. And I believe and I trust that God is going to do it. He's done it this far, y'all. I mean, this is faith here, y'all. This is just the faith that God gave me. And some of us that partnered him was like, I'm buying into the faith. If God can do this in 4 months, what can God do in a year? It takes the average church plant 1.5 to 2 years to get a building. We got a building, might be small, but we got a building already. And God said, I'm not through yet. But I need people to help me, y'all. I need y'all to buy into this. I need y'all to be like, this is my church. When you got ownership of it, I don't want you to attend freedom. I want you to be a partner of freedom. Because when you're a partner of something, you part owner. You know, this is yours. What are you going to do with it? What are we going to do with this? God trusted us with this. What are we going to do with it? And that's the conclusion of the message. Anybody need prayer? It's time we can do prayer. If not, we are looking toward baptism next month or two, so we're excited about that. Come on, let's give God a round of applause.